There's been some new development in our shopping for home, and so I thought I'd put together a little presentation. This is one of the houses that we've been looking at, and this is the one that I ran to check out the one morning. It's about 6 kilometers down the road. It's not in our current neighborhood, but it's still here on the west side of Lethbridge, near the coulees and this kind of a thing. And so this is one of a few that we've had our eye on. A couple of days ago, Monday, we were able to go inside and check it out. And compared to everything else that we've seen here, new and used houses, this one was by far the most awesome. And so um, it was better than anything we've seen in the MLS listings too. So we thought we would put an offer in on it, and then yesterday, less than 24 hours after putting in the offer was accepted. And so this looks like it'll be the house that we're going to be living in. Closing date is scheduled for February 27th. And we intend to have actually the whole month of March probably to move out and move in and clean up the place that we were renting and that kind of a thing. Just giving ourselves a nice month-long buffer to work with. Though I think that we'll actually physically move in with most of our stuff on that weekend of February 27th, 28th, March 1st. But let me show you what it looks like inside because it's pretty cool. So this is the living room area. What you see when you first walk in the door. There's kind of this photo is taken from the open foyer perspective right by the front door, and they had really nice, furniture, like elegant looking furniture to match the look of this place. Our furniture is a little bit different. We see our crows being in this room. It's the nice hardwood, walnut hardwood, so it'll be easy to clean for us with the birds. And there's a big front window that you don't see, but it's off to the left side of this frame. It looks out it's this window right here, looking out onto the street and such, that we think will be nice to position a good perch for our crows in front of that window. And then we don't know exactly what all we'll do with the rest of this space here, but we'll find that out as we go along. Moving in and all. Here's a look at the kitchen. The kitchen, the wood, doesn't exactly match this walnut here, but that's okay. I kind of like the contrast, actually, the walnut floor and the yellow oak. Even the stair railing here, you can see, doesn't really match the walnut floor, but I think the contrast works in this house. So here's the kitchen with lots of cupboard space and everything, and yeah, it's nice and open. It opens up toward where is that? Opens up toward this. This is what you'd see if you were looking at the other side. There's a little step down into this sunken room. Between here and this view, like where this is actually being taken from, if I was standing here taking this picture, would be right here where this kitchen table is, where this table is. The table looks out a window out into the yard, and if I turn left from this image, like if I was looking this way, I'd be looking right into here, and if I was looking this way, I'd be looking right into here. So that's the kitchen area with the little dining nook. Also from this same perspective here, if I was looking back this way, I would be seeing this the living room and another what they have set up as their dining room area. I wouldn't have that as my dining room area. I'd stick to dining in the nook where this from this perspective here. So we'll do something different with this room. We won't use it as a dining area like they are. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And then here is the master bedroom. All the draperies, window coverings, and all that are staying. Though we do have our own stuff we're bringing, so we may change those out. We'll see. There's a pretty plain. Some of the ones in the bedrooms and stuff we might keep. We'll see. Here's one of the bedrooms upstairs. Bedroom has the big master bedroom and then two other bedrooms. This is one of them, and this is another one of them. I think it's just the two. I'm not sure. The washrooms and stuff, weren't anything fancy. They're kind of like, regular washrooms with showers and this kind of thing. In a regular tub, I think, in one of them. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do for soaking, because I like to soak. So either gonna have to get a deeper soaker tub installed, or the other thing I wouldn't mind having is maybe a hot tub in the back or something like that. But we'll see. There'll be some stuff in here we want to change around and stuff. But overall, this house is really nice. This is if we go downstairs. So there's 3 floors. You got your top floor where these bedrooms are and stuff. You got your main floor, with the kitchen and dining room and all this, the sunken living room. And then you got a basement. And the basement has this office and craft space. It also has a little bedroom off this side of the office and craft space. And then it's got a large area in here that you can use like a family room or something like that. I could see like setting this up for when our nieces and nephews come to visit. This would be a good place for them to keep them away from the birds. And we could, set up a game station and that kind of thing down here, and movies and blah blah. We'll see. We'll see how we situate everything when we get in there. But yeah, that's basically the inside of the place. And then going outside, this is what the yard looks like. This is back here. There is a separation between we don't share a fence with this house, with the houses behind us. There is a little drive way through there, which is good. So there's a degree of separation from us. We got obviously a tree. I don't know what kind of tree this is up front. I know there's a crabapple tree, and then we got this other tree. Lots of gravel landscaping, and I'm gonna change that out. I don't like the rock. I'd rather have plants that are making food. So I'm going to change things around a little. Might keep a little bit of gravel around the tree or something like that, and a little gravel around I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna get some plants growing back here though, something I can eat. Got a little shed. Looking from another perspective, looking toward the east. Get this. And then looking back at the house, this is what it looks like. So in the back and the sides, what we got is like a stucco, and then in the front we got some siding, but it's not the vinyl siding that goes up in flames real quick. There's this awning that's going to be left there, so we can. It's a retractable awning, so we can pull that out when we want to try to create some shade on the window or what have you, or on the deck. The house faces, this is west, this is east, so these big back windows face the south, so they're going to get lots of sun. I don't know if I care much about these. Well, I know that I don't. These kind of juniper plants. This would actually be a good area to like pull the juniper out and put in something else, something edible. We'll see. Lots of deck space, a double tired deck. So we have this upper deck here where you might put like another like table kind of a thing or something. This lower deck. I don't know. Gotta find spaces out here to put some like some pull-up bars and heavy bags. We'll see what I come up with out there. But yeah, this is the place. This is the place that we're gonna be moving into. Sooner than we think. It's almost just 4 weeks away, and we'll be moving in. So between now and then, we got to get our stuff together, and I'm gonna contact a guy today about getting a shipping container, a big, one of those big containers like you put on a train. Get one of those, put back on my drive pad behind the house, and we can just load that up all month. And when the date comes, have the guy just haul it over to the drive pad in front of this house and unload it. So that's my plan. I do got a bunch of people already volunteering to help me with the move, so I think it'll go pretty smoothly. And then I've got to spend some time cleaning up this current place we're living in, so that it won't go over the damage deposit, if indeed it even, it has to use up our damage deposit at all. What little bits of damage we might have done to this place. I don't think there's much, but I know there's like a screen that needs replacing and this kind of a thing. Anyway, yeah, looking forward to this. We're gonna have our own house. Nobody will be telling us that we can or can't do anything here. We'll do whatever the hell we please. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a total change of life for us. Got a few people to really thank for putting us in this situation. My friend Vince Steiner from Saddle Lake Cree Nation heard about our troubles and offered to loan us $4,000 to help us get our credit to where it needed to be, our credit scores, by paying down some cards and stuff like that. And so if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing this. The other one, of course, is my dad, who came about and sent us a really substantial down payment check that a big part of it I'm going to send back to him. But it put us in a situation where for sure we have no issue making the down payment, and we don't have to take out a line of credit, which was our original plan, in order to use a line of credit toward a down payment. So yeah, so again, just a quick tour through. It's gonna be good. So once we get moved in and all that, I'll show you what it looks like when we're in there with our stuff and our birds and all that.